Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of What's Cooking here on Citizen TV. It is amazing. We're here at Parkin by Radisson. It is awesome. Look at these beautiful ingredients. Let's do this. We're just going to make something delicious. My favorite, fillet steak, marinate it, and then pan-sear it, add some cheese, and then we're going to make a burger. You can call it a sandwich. It's all good because it's not literally a burger mix, but it is a fillet steak. And guess what? I feel like Jimmy Oliver today. Let's do this. First things first, you need to marinate your fillet steak. So we have fillet steak here that's thinly sliced. And I'm going to go on a red chopping board because meat definitely goes well with the red chopping board. Very easily, I'm just going to sprinkle some black peppercorn. These are basically crushed black peppercorns. And then I'm going to go in with some salt. Salt to taste. What is food without salt? Like, seriously, you need some salt in your life. And then my favorite, garlic ginger blend. So this is basically a blend that you basically can just easily do at home. It is a blend of garlic, ginger, a little bit of some oil. You can go in with a little bit of some thyme in the mix if you like. By the end of the day, it's all good. And store this in the fridge for at least a month or two, even 3 months, or probably even a year sometimes. Like, yep, just mix it up. Go in your meat, and then now toss everything up together. You know I'm a naked chef at the end of the day, but it's all good. So I'm just really trying to be a little bit behave here because I am at Parkin. I want to behave a little bit, but easily I would just go in with my hands and that's it. So you just want this to stay in the marinade for at least 30 minutes or so. But if you're in a hurry like me, fillet steak will never go wrong at the end of the day. It's all good. It cooks really fast, and it's just fantastic. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Great. Now, at this point, you just want to go straight and pan-sear this. This is an induction cooker, super hot. I'm just going to reduce a little bit of the heat, but ideally you want a very, very, very super hot flame because you want it to, like, you need all that. I'm not going to get a flambe today because this is not a flame. It's an induction, but let's see. So I'm just going to go in with some olive oil. Olive oil is super healthy and at the same time super delicious. And I'm just going to quickly take my fillet steak and I'm going to start pan-searing. Whoa, yeah. Look at that. So fillet steak cooks really, really fast. And the reason your pan needs to be super hot is because you want to seal the pores. You want all the pores to be nice and sealed. And that way, it's going to be delicious. Well, we don't like a lot of smoke here at Parkin because we have a lot of smoke detectors. But I'm hoping we're good. Yes, look at that. Look at that. That is fantastic. See that? See that? Awesome. So this is ready for the people who like medium rare. Medium rare, this is ready. So it's actually producing its own juices right now. When you take a look, it's like it's producing some juices that are so delicious, and these juices are making it super delicious. Look at that. These juices are everything. So you want to trap these juices in the mix. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. So I'm just going to remove this and I'm going to make another batch. I'm going to make another batch of the same. Yes. So as the second batch is cooking, I'm going to make my eggs. So I have a hot pan happening here. Just gonna go in with some olive oil. I'm just gonna go grab my eggs. So same thing, break the egg. Now, unataka yai lako likuwe na jicho. Look at that. So one pan, I can get at least 2 yai la jicho. Fantastic and done. How fast was that? Super fast. Don't want it to stick. And make sure that your egg is not sticking on the pan. Even if your pan is gonna start acting on you, just make sure it's not sticking. Now, you're gonna take a plate, and you're quickly gonna, okay, let me just attempt to remove them with that spatula, because I still want that jicho. Jicho. Yes, yeah, got my jicho. I'm gonna make another egg. Break your egg. And how do you know if an egg is fresh? So, I just broke this egg. It's fluttered all over. This means it is a bit like a few days old. But if it is fresh as or good at the end of the day, it's gonna stick together. Like it's gonna give you a nice round like that one. Take a look at that. That means this egg is basically as good as fresh. So that's basically what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna go there, break another egg. I love eggs. Mimi na eggs ni my best friends. Wait, back to my steak. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Awesome. That is fantastic. I'm just easily removing them and placing them on that. Ah, that is juicy. Oh my God, look at that. That is beautiful and juicy. So my condiments are almost ready. That's looking good. That egg is ready. So since we have a little bit of my condiment ready, we're just gonna let this cook for like another 2 minutes. We'll check it up. Let's go and start assembling our sandwich or burger, whatever you're gonna call it. It's all good. Let's do this. I will do the white one, because the white is basically for pastry, and now we're dealing with bread, which basically is a bun. I'm just gonna quickly take that, and I'm gonna slice this. This is a big cook's knife. Good. I just like to cut my burger buns like in advance, so that at the end of the day, you know what you're working with. That's all good. So I think 3 are good for starters. For my base, I'm gonna go in with some mayo on the base. Then just apply it, and then mayo here as well on the base. So this will make your lettuce attach well underneath. And then I'm gonna do lettuce. So any lettuce works here. You can do the soft lettuce. You can use, this is soft lettuce, or the ordinary iceberg lettuce is all good. It all works. It's just that the soft lettuce would give you a lovely look, like it makes it looks a little bit fancy rather than the ordinary iceberg lettuce. Fantastic. Now, so here we are. A nice layer of beef. Oh God, yes. That looks good already. Great. Now, what's going to happen next? I'm just going to go in with a little bit of some cilantro. You can see that? Good. And then I'm going to go in with some ketchup, because what is a good sandwich or burger without ketchup? Great. Fantastic. Now, at this point, I'm going to go in with my egg. Oh, yes. Yes, egg. Let's do this. Now, this is almost done, but we have some cheese, and we're gonna go back to our pan because we want this to melt. So let's do this. Let's move to this side a little bit like that, and then we're gonna take this cheese, and then we're gonna place it on the fillet steaks that's basically on the pan, because now we want this to kind of melt a little bit. So I'm going to show you something that I'm quickly going to do here, because now we need that melting moments to literally happen there. Great. Now I'm just going to quickly flip this in the pan. And then quickly unflip it again. You see that? Now it's actually melting on the pan, and then it's turning. And then turn it. You still have, oh my God. The cheese is melting. The cheese is melting. The cheese is melting. Oh God, yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The melting moments. So I'm just going to quickly switch this off. This is good. Let's go back to our burgers. This smells so good. It smells so good. Let's do this. Let's do this. We don't want smoke here because, oh God, now place that there. Then place this with all this beautiful melting cheese there. And then uyu hapa kadogo atapata ka extra cheese na ka extra nyama. Looking good. And then now it's time to finalize with some mustard. I'm just going to do like a blob of mustard. It's like we are garnishing here. That looks gorgeous. And a little bit of some extra. Oh God, and then just want to cover this. Goodness. 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 And then now we have some little pack-in kind of fancy stuff. Look at it, so fancy, guys. Very fancy. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Then, yes. So this is a, I would call this a skewer. Look at that. Look at that. These are basically fries that you can make at home. Just kata wa ruzako, alafu karanga, nice and crisp. But now, how do you turn them and make them a bit fun? Great. I'm going to go in with some garlic paste in the mix. I'm not really sure if these were salted, so I have to taste them. Perfectly salted. So I'm just going to go in with some coriander in the mix. You need to make sure that your fries are hot at this point, and then you just want to toss them. Oh, goodness. This looks good. Look at that. Now you have some fries. Great, so our prep is done. Now it's time to plate, and then guess what? We're gonna vurunya marango at Perkin. Let's do this. Great. So for plating purposes, I like to make my platters a little bit fun before plating, because hey, life is too short. You're gonna make something delicious. So I'm just gonna easily do that, and I'm just gonna take my spoon and do like that. At the end of the day, just create some fun on your plate. So I'm just going to do this. You're supposed to see this on camera, so I'm probably going to turn it the other way around. I'm going to show you what my mentor showed me. Do that. Let it become a blob, and then whoop, do that. At the end of the day, it's just a little bit of some fun that you play with your plate to make it look a little bit fun. At the end of the day, it's all good. You can have a little bit of some gherkins to go with some tomatoes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add them on the platter. You can choose to have these on your burger as well, or inside your burger. But some people don't like tomatoes. Some people don't like gherkins. So it's good just to have it on the side as a condiment as well, but then at the same time, you can just enjoy it. Or if you want to add it in the mix, then you let the client add it in the mix himself. Great. So guys, this is it for the day. It's been fantastic. Look at that, how easy it was making fries and a burger that looks international at home. Fantastic. You only get this on What's Cooking at Citizen TV. And at the end of the day, if you want to get a feel of this, you can always come into Pakin and enjoy it. But for now, I think it's Vurunya time. So I'm not going to spoil this. This is all good. I'm going to start with this one. So I'm going to take this to a bite, put it on my mouth. I miss my brother Willis Raboro. Man, this is what you miss. I know this is your part, but I'm going to do it for you. It's all good. I'm going to do it for you. So you normally do that. Hold it with 2 hands and then quickly put it on your mouth and open your mouth as wide as possible and do like Whoa. All the juices that are happening in the mix are insane. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. You guys, it's been amazing. I need some peace eating my burger. Let's do this. Thank you so much for joining me on Citizen TV. What's Cooking? I really hope that I get to see you next time. Take care. Much love.